Dr. Gregory Horton, again, three-time Olympic medalist and world champion in track and field. Thank you all for coming over to this channel. If you like the content, please give me a thumbs up. If you think the content is worthy to be shared, please be generous and share. Today we have another exciting video for you because as we look around the off season, we see that a lot of athletes are trying to position themselves, and the question is being asked, what is going on with the big three? And for those who do not know who the big three are, it's Shericka Jackson, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, and Elaine Thompson. They have carried the Jamaican flag in the sprinting for us for some time now, but it appears that the baton has been passed to the next generation. So as I go into this commentary, please feel free to share your opinion in the comment section. Do you think that the big three more in store to give, or do you think that they will be replaced by younger athletes who are hungry for greater success? Please feel free to share your opinion in the comment section. So we are going to start with Elaine Thompson-Herah, who is double Olympic champion. We're going to start with Elaine because she is the most unstable of the three. Now, she missed last season due to injuries, but we can tell that she's still trying to find her way at this time. Right now, I don't think a lot of people have a lot of confidence in Elaine because when it comes to her decision making, it seems as if she's all over the place. We don't know what to expect. One, we don't know the extent of her injury. We don't know the impact it will have on her future career. And we also don't know where she's going to end up in terms of coaching. We know that she left Coach Walcott later this year, and she has not made any announcement as to who she intends to join with. Now, as Stephen Francis said, that it requires a coach who has that profound knowledge that can help to keep her healthy. And as it stands right now, we don't find that coach. We don't know who that coach is. And even though it was touted that it would be best for her to return to Stephen Francis, she had no intention at all to reunite with the MVP and coach Stephen Francis. So as it stands now, nobody knows what is going to happen next with Elaine Thompson-Herah. But what we know for sure is that we do not see a coach or hear of a coach. We don't know the extent of her injury. We know that she had a very bad season this year, and we knew that last year it wasn't as great as it could. So in this case, some people believe that if she don't get it together like right now, then her future might be something of the past. Now, I want to hear your comment. Do you think Elaine Thompson-Herah can turn the season around for 2025 and come out looking competitive, looking like she's energized, looking like the double champion she was in 2021? Please feel free to share your opinion in the comment section. Now, the second of the big three that we're going to talk is Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Now, Shelly-Ann had a very good season for 2024. We knew that she had an injury that was plaguing her from 2023, and it carried over into 2024. We did not know the impact it had on her until the latter part of 2024. Now, we know for sure that she had a knee injury. We don't know if the injury is fully healed, but we know that she started out her training early this season, which is an indicator that she is ready to go. Now, it is unfortunate that as she prepared for the Olympic for 2024, she had an unfortunate situation where she did not allow herself to compete in the semifinals. And because of that, nobody knows the status of her fitness, her health, her intention, because she has not said a whole lot. But the good indicators are: one, she spoke on the matter that she now has a new coach. Two, she says that she is healthy and ready to train, which we now see that she started her off-season training earlier than expected, and that is a good sign. It is a good sign that she is serious about what she wants to accomplish for 2025 and that she is healthy. Question mark for me is now that she has a new coach. How will this new coach influence her training? No one can actually say, but it is obvious to many that she is comfortable as it stands with the new coach that she's training with at this time. However, my main issue with Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce right now is because of her age. She's turning 39 in December, and no one really knows the impact the age will have on her performance. She said it in numerous interviews that as she gets older, she realized that it is harder to recover and she's not able to get the most out of her training because of the injuries and the wear and tear on her body. So for me, I really don't know what to think, but we know that when someone, a sprinter at 38, it is going to be a daunting task for that sprinter to be able to have a lengthy season, a season where she can go through the rounds and recover and get better. But knowing Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and her mindset, I know she's going to push herself to the limit. Now, I want my viewers and my subscribers to share their thought with us. Do you think Shelly-Ann Fraser at the age 38 going on 39, do you think that she will be able to compete with these young girls? Do you think that she has the ability right now to win a world championship or even be competitive 2025? Please leave your opinion in the comment section. Now, the third member of the big three, Shericka Jackson, also has been going through injury process because she got hurt late in the season that caused her to miss out on the Olympics. And I know that that must have been devastating for her. So, as it stands, she says that she is over the injury, but no one truly knows. No one knows the extent of the injury, the type of injury, and we don't know the status as it stands right now because she and her team is not sharing anything with anyone. But we know that at the age of 30, your body is going through a whole lot of wear and tear, just like Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce's body. And as a result of that, it will take a whole lot of intervention to keep that athlete sound throughout the year. So as it stands with Shericka Jackson, I really don't know how to predict the future for her, because when you don't have a lot of information, it's hard to say what will be. But what I can say for sure is that when you have an athlete, a female athlete running the 100 and the 200 meters, and they get hurt within a season, it can carry over to the next season. So I am hoping that the injury that she received is not anything major and that she is able to bounce back. Now, when an athlete reaches the age of 30, only few of them can produce good times like Shelly-Ann Fraser at her age, 30 to 34. But as it stands now, Shericka Jackson is a major question mark. Now, there are talks on the street that when an athlete such as Shericka Jackson experience these types of injury and has been competing consistently for the past 4 years, the way how she has been competing, that it does put a lot of wear and tear on the body. And as a result of that, that athlete may never ever be the same. But only time will tell. I can say that when we look at her 2024 performances, she did not look as if she was fit and ready to go. It looks as if she was actually slowing down. So I am not surprised when she picked up that injury, because I could tell that she had an injury earlier in the year that she did not want to disclose. And I also saw that she was not in good race shape. And as a result of that, I think that is what contributed to the injury. But we are here now. Every season is a new season. And in Shericka's case, I think that I would have to wait until she competes for the 2025 season to see where she is. Because as it stands now, I think these young athletes are coming to claim their mark on a throne that I would say rightfully belong to them right now. So Shericka Jackson is a champion indeed. I think she is not going to roll over and play dead. I think just because of pride and the way how she went out for the 2024 season, I think she has something to prove. but time will tell. Let us see exactly where she is when the season starts, and then we can make our final prediction. So my viewers and my subscribers, share with me your thoughts on this. Do you think Shericka Jackson is going to be able to turn the table and come back in the 2025 season and turn heads and perform at her highest potential and win medals? Please feel free to share your opinion in the comment section. Now, the fourth athlete that we're going to talk about now is Tia Clayton. Tia had an impressive season for 2024. She made the Olympic finals. She didn't win a medal, but she looked really good. I can tell you that she beat 2 Olympic champions at the national trials in the same day. She was victorious over Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, and she was also victorious over Shericka Jackson in the semi-final. Unfortunately, she only finished second in the finals, and she looked good. Now, I think that she is going to be the young kid on the block that everyone must beat. I think her confidence is flying really high, and I think that she now believes that she was meant to dominate women's sprinting in Jamaica for 2025. So I can tell you that I think a lot of people will put their trust and their hope and their confidence in her, because I think it is her time right now. I think if she stays healthy, then she would be the one to beat, because she has proven it that under pressure she can still come out victorious, and I think she knows what is at stake. I think Stephen Francis believes in her. I think he will be pushing her to the forefront, and I think he believes too that the time is now for her, and the best time to win a world championship right now is 2025. So my viewers and my subscribers, please feel free to share your opinion. Do you think Tia Clayton is able to pull this one off and take the throne that seems to be vacant right now because these big threes are not able to live up to future expectations? Or do you think that she will still have to sit and wait for her time? Please free to share your opinion in the comment section. Now, the fifth athlete that we're going to talk about is Tina Clayton. Everyone had expected Tina Clayton to be the better of the twins. However, she did not make the Olympic team. She did not seem to have a good 2024 season. She seemed to struggle from the beginning of the season straight up until the end. She couldn't even make it to the final at the national championship. And as a result of that, I am sure she must have been upset with herself. And when she saw her sister flying high, I am sure that the fire must be burning within her. And as a result of that, I think 2025 is going to be the year for Tina Clayton. She has proven herself that in high school she could run sub 11 seconds on numerous occasions. And I think that once she gets back to that form, that she is going to be one of the new queen that is for sprinting in Jamaica. So my viewers and my subscribers, please let me know your opinion. Do you think Tina Clayton will reign supreme for 2025? Or do you think that she will still have to sit and wait for her time before she can get the throne? Do you think that the big three will dominate and these younger sprinters will have to wait for their time? Please feel free to share your opinion in the comment section. Now, the sixth athlete that I really want to talk about is Brianna Lyston, because I think the time is now for Brianna Lyston. She competed extremely well in the NCAA championship, and you could tell that she just needs some time to grow. And I think that as she matures, her body will be better able to deal with some of the pressure situation that it seemed to break her from time to time. She has not been able to have a long lasting season because it appears that her body is not fully developed enough to deal with all the stress. But I think that for 2025, it will be her third year in college, and you usually find that athletes are able to endure after year 3. So we will have to wait and see how she competes indoor, and then we can make a better assessment as to how we expect her to compete outdoor. But what I can say, based on what I saw for 2024 with Brianna Lyston, she has the speed, She has the strength, she has the mindset, she has the team of people around her, and she has the fire and the hunger. So I think that if all goes well and she's healthy free, I think that she will be coming for that throne. So my viewers and my subscribers, share with me. Do you think Brianna Lyston is able to pull it off for 2025? Or do you think that because of another hectic NCAA season that she may just pass on the 2025 World Championship year? Please feel free to share your opinion in the comment section. Now, the seventh athlete that we're going to talk about is Briana Williams. I know that she has a new home. She's in LA training with John Smith, but a lot of people believe that based on her history the past 2 years, that she may not have it within her to be competitive. No, I think that Briana Williams is a competitor. I think that she wants this. I think that it is possible, but as it stands, I think that there are just too many people before her with more talent, with a better mindset, and are willing to pay their dues. So as it stands with Briana Williams, I think that she will be in the final. I think that if she is able to get a team of people around her that can help her to focus on the here and now, I think she would be a force to be reckoned with. I think that there are a lot of things that she would need to change in order to be competitive for 2025. And I am sure that she knows what these things are. And it is really up to her as to whether or not she intends to change these things and focus on the here and now. So my viewers and my subscribers, do you see Briana Williams as a contender for 2025? Or do you think she may have to sit this one out and wait for these younger girls who are much, much more hungrier than her to take that claim at the throne? Please feel free to leave your opinion in the comment section. And the final athlete that we're going to talk about now is Alana Reid, who won the Under 20 Junior for 2024. She did not have a great season other than being able to win the Under 20, but when she came up against the professional, the seasoned professional, you could tell that it was just not the place for her. I think that she may need a little bit more time to mature. I think that where she is right now with Dennis Mitchell, there's a lot more that she needs to learn. I also think that she needs to put together a better team that can get into her mind, a team that can help her to understand what it takes to win at the professional level. And I think as she matures, she may end up learning these things. But as it stands for 2025, I think she will be competitive. But in terms of making the national team, I think that might be a little bit too much for her. However, she can always turn it around. I think that if she gets the right mindset and she gets focus, that it is possible for her to be a major competitor for 2025. So my viewers and my subscribers, do you think that Alana Reid is able to be competitive for 2025 and make the national team? Please feel free to leave your opinion in the comment section. Now I thank you all for being a part of this platform. And if you have any question at any time, any suggestions, please feel free to leave your opinion in the comment section. I thank you all for listening. I am Dr. Gregory Horton. Have a blessed day.